facing one punch from the United States of America.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks with red trim, the Bulldozer. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Wearing the black trunks trimmed with black. One punch.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Listen, when you've got two people that want to fight, two fighters that really dislike each other, you're going to get more than a fight.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square up. Here we go. There's the jab that does not score. That big hook doesn't land. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero, the pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Tom. You better ignore them. Down with the jab.
Clean left jab. The perfect counter lands. Swing and a miss with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
These are knockouts without a doubt. We should go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Jab slick, just keeping us out, gathering your pace, get your momentum back, and win the round back. Landing the power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight. They're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch. Sticking a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit so you can't pick. You've completely switched up. Get your man back. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, you take him out. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even here, but you've got to be smart, otherwise you'll see it and ride it.
Referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Let's restart the fight. Don't give him no free shit. Keep smart. It's the same.
Here's the bell for round two. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They're going to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Can't find a home in that jab. Swimmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside and just banging and banging and banging. Oh no, you've got swim in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Put him on the blind side of the referee. Get him in. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful though. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven. Those counter punches have to hurt. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and a cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
You've done all your work all the way through cap. I don't need to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just boxing. He's gone already. Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it. And you're thinking, you're smart, you're ready. Let him back in the front. You're much better in the front. You're much better. Don't get carried away. Look at that defense at the end of all of that. Put it together and put it back in this round. Don't worry, little. Can't miss it. Good. Stay focused. Don't let him back on the fight. Forget about that round. It was a bad round.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Your body shots 6 off the fight. He's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in first minute.
Let's get it started in round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Coach, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
Just missed that jab. Perfect counter shot. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little switch you do. So you've got to fight. The counter punch is smart.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judges going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter shot. And he scores with the counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, you know you've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance without a doubt make it look so easy.
Just keep them on the other end of it. Listen, switched up what you're doing. I need you to focus on what you start working a few body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit. You can't figure it out. Go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you're letting down on your power shots. Good luck. And don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about your defense at the end of all of that, and do what you got to do. Good luck. Good man. Go it, do you? Come on. You let him get back into this. You're better than... Let's go. Just keep him on the end of that jab and get behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. They're very up a little bit, so we can't figure you out. Good one. You go. So be smart when you go out. Take the round.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Get this boxing back together. You don't want to lose.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Coach, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. I'd like to see more jabs. His stamina is off the charts. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swing and miss with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
you focus back and get that jab set.
Great. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Go back out there and win this round, all right? Only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it. Get your mind back on the job. That's a god-awful round that was. Come on.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it as well.
It's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing time in already.
Right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking it.
You do. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You let him back in.
You're smart. You won't load him
Time
up.
winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
You let him back, and there we go again.
Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on him and think about what you do.
Time for the 5th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So time.
Having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. What a massive upset this would be. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
what recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely done. I thought he's...
And it took one punch to put one punch down. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that is after that big knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Get ready.
What's that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching up.
Don't worry about that. Right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just stop working a few body shots in there.
Very upset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round until it done it.
You know, just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Now, don't need to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything. Just set him up and then take him out. But he's ready.
Now you've let him back into it. I need you to go back out.
All through. Don't let him push through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there.
That jab though.
Just box him. Just be smart. Just get used to landing your power shots. Do it. And don't forget the jab. You know, it's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
When you go out, take the round off, win the round on your jab, and grip.
Let's start the 6th. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? They exchange punches. Just miss with that hook. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the Glamour is a heavyweight, but the middleweight, it's the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what likes it.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think you come up down, ring away, you walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun. Great round. Now relax.
Starting to make mistakes. And you go back out there and switch back on. Get to the pin.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get your jab back. Just boxing, just be smart. Get your shots off and don't get him angry, alright? Go back out there and win this.
Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on him.
Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back together.
Don't be looking there for a one shot outside. Set him up. Get him taken out.
When you step him back, alright? Good.
Come on. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise you'll see it and you'll ride
The
it.
referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
There,
7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to go out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Missing with the left hook. Got out of the way of that right hook. Incredible work rate. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Thinking the jabs out there and win the round. Get your mind back on the great. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great. You're better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight. He's not even in the same league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and get back out there and win the round. There you go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise you'll see it and you'll write it out. Just be smart. Get your shots off and don't get around it. Alright, you weren't low enough, but you're still landing the power shots. Good work. You got all that work in camp. Defense are in. Think about what to do. Good work.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Now you're going to go back out there into the field. You're getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it.
And there's the bell for round 8. Oh, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's being hurt. He's going to come up and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Straight right just misses. They exchange punches. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That right hook won't score. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far? Hold that thought! Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot! Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to...
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. He is down big time on the score.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't nice round. Good round, I like that. Map it. Just stay focused. I need to go back out there and you will win this round. Get your mind back smart. Now don't want to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot. Don't get around. Go back out there and win this round, alright? Only one round of you, huh? Don't worry about it. Get your mind back on the job. There's a guy off. Go out there and finish it. The jab's working now. Look at that guy. He lets go. He's not even in your league. Look. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. You've been posted for this entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Power shot. Good work. Don't forget the
Referee calling for seconds out. Right back in the action.
on the first minute. Stick him in there. Good work. Same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you do.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That counter shot lands. The straight right just misses. It's all offense all the time. With the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. And one punch goes down. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.